Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Sully Pones, and welcome back to Let's Play Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. In the last episode, you guys, we started on our brand new adventure here in the Mushroom Kingdom after learning about this nasty disease known as the Blorbs that is spreading through the Mushroom Kingdom like wildfire. So today, we are going to be exploring the belly of the beast. I don't know if you guys saw the last episode, but Bowser kind of threw a huge tantrum, and he absorbed everything and everyone that crossed his path, so we are stuck inside of his belly. And the deepest, dankiest, nastiest, smelliest place in the Mushroom Kingdom, Bowser's belly, guys. So before we begin, please do me a huge favor and leave a like on this video. Guys, if you don't leave a like, unfortunately, you'll catch the Blorbs and you'll actually end up exploding like that one girl in Willy Wonka. If you want that to happen, then don't leave a like, but if you don't, oh my god, do you hear that? Holy crap, what was that? I think somebody just exploded from the Blorbs, guys. This is serious. I'm not messing around. Leave a like or you'll catch the Blorbs. I'm just kidding. Anyways, this is known as a hemoglobin. I was gonna say hemoglobin, but it's actually hemoglobin, I guess. And what it is, I guess, in the real world, it's supposed to be a molecule. It's like protein molecules in the red blood cells that carry oxygen from like the lungs to blood tissues, and that's what their purpose. That's what they serve in the human body, like the purpose. But here in this game, they're not called hemoglobins, they're just called hemoglobins or hemoglobins. I'm not sure how they would pronounce that, but I'm not sure what kind of purpose they serve besides rambling about wisdom and all this kind of stuff. Hey, let me go! It's Starlow. What the heck? What is she in? You're not gonna get out by being not how to treat a lady. That's not how we treat a lady. Yeah, quit it. That tickles. She's liking it. Quit it. Who's holding her like that? I have no idea. I can't tell. Mario, you're gonna save the day? My boy Mario's gonna save the day, and Luigi isn't anywhere to be found. But don't worry, we're gonna meet up with him very soon. Hey, Globin. I am a wandering hemoglobin. I come bearing knowledge. What do you have for me? Oh, strange pipish thing I see. How I long to press down upon you to sink down below. For then might I fly skyward, or perhaps travel to far places. There may be many pipish types. Oh, traveler, when you find a pipish thing, please press down on the D-pad. Remember, or be forever globin. Okay. See you guys. It's very predictable when you see one of these things. You just press down and woohoo! Very slow reaction right there. I could have assumed Mario was gonna go up higher, or faster than that, but he didn't. Okay, let's do it again. Wow, that is really slow. I don't know why it takes like a pause like that to launch him in the air. What are these? I mean, if we're in Bowser's intestines, what are those supposed to be in the real life? I sometimes wonder, man. He has platforms, he has blocks, he has talking people. Just wait, this thing will get even stranger, I promise. Mario, you saved me. Yes, I did. Now what do I get in return? Oh my gosh. It's a Goomba-like thingy. Watch out, here it comes. Our very first battle, ladies and gentlemen, here inside of Bowser's belly. Or inside of Bowser, rather. I don't know where exactly we are inside of Bowser. We're gonna have to find out. But this is called a Goombule. And they're supposed to be like amoebas, I guess. Mario! What up? I was watching that monster attack and noticed something. I think you could deal a counterattack to that thing. I just did. Know how to do counterattacks, I know how to do that. We're gonna skip any tutorials, okay? And one thing that I actually noticed while playing this game, or any Mario and Luigi game, is like when you skip tutorials, I guess they kind of get upset at you in the dialogue, just the way they say things. But I'd better explain this next number to this. Okay, so that right there, that she's trying to explain is your HP. The number represents the amount of HP that you have. I don't remember if that was in any other Mario and Luigi game where it had it like listed there on the touchscreen. As far as I can remember, I don't think that was the case. Usually the map was always at the bottom screen. One thing I do have to say about this game compared to other Mario and Luigi games is that the map sucks. It's very, very confusing to read, and it doesn't really serve a purpose it's a map, but it doesn't feel like a map, if that makes any sense. It's not as good like the other Mario and Luigi games, and I don't know, maybe that's just me, but that's how I've always felt whenever I played this game. I just never really enjoyed using the map. It didn't really feel like much of a map. Oh yeah, I forgot this part. You can also run from battle when you want to run away. Choose flee from the command block above you. Don't flee too often though, since you tend to drop coins as you flee the battle. Oh, and if you press A quickly over and over, you can flee faster. Remember that. That's exactly what happens. I never flee from battles unless I'm like super annoyed with the battles that I'm constantly running into, then in which case, yes, I will make the exception of fleeing. But we did it. We saved Starlow, and that's all I got. Thank you so much for saving me, Mario. Thank you. She actually thanked me. I wasn't expecting that. Now what do I do? I'm pretty sure we're inside Bowser's body. After Bowser inhaled me, I woke up and wandered around, and then that amoeba thing grabbed me out of the blue. But where am I supposed to go, little girl? The others? I don't know. I didn't even really understand I'd be inhaled until I realized I might be inside Bowser. I bet everyone else is in here somewhere, but right now I have no clue where anyone is. Well, what are we doing, guys? Let's go find them. Yeah, definitely inside Bowser. How do you know that? Who knows how in the world that happened, but one thing's for sure. If we don't find the others soon, we're all in big trouble. Yeah, you're right. We'd better just press on, someone might be nearby. Why are we in big trouble if we don't exit Bowser? Oh, maybe he's gonna poop us out. I get it. She doesn't want to come out of that stink. I see you. Someone call an hemoglobin with savish qualities. I'm not gonna save. Nah, I'm good, man. I don't need your stupid savish qualities. And I'm gonna battle all the Goombules that I see. Just because, why the heck not? I mean, extra EXP points for me. Even though Luigi isn't around to share some of that EXP points, I'm sure he'll catch up. Oops. Didn't counterattack that. So, after playing this game for a little bit, because, you know, I have a save, I have like a practice file rather than a save file. And I played through that on my own time, and I gotta say, the mechanics are a little bit different. Like, for the most part, they're exactly the same as Partners in Time, Superstar Saga, Dream Team. The only difference is the way you attack in terms of, like, for example, counter-attacking. I feel like everything just functions much slower. When you use the hammer, that's the one thing that just I really can't get used to, is the hammer. You know how there's like a pullback with the hammer that you have to hold for a certain amount of seconds just to get an excellent hit? Unfortunately, I never can get that excellent hit right without actually wasting my excellent attack, or my attack by completely screwing it up because I either hold back too long or I ended up panicking and pressing A too early, if that makes any sense. And when we do get the hammers, I'll explain it to you guys furthermore and show you exactly what I'm talking about. But just there's little things about this game that I feel like I'm not going to be able to get used to right away. So for the first few episodes, you guys are just going to have to bear with me until I am fully able to get used to everything in the game. But a lot of things that were in Dream Team that I absolutely loved are actually in this game. They were taken from this game into Dream Team, so I can't wait to show those off. Some know me as hemoglobin, what a kindish heart. For I alone soothe the soul and heal the weary globin. Shall I heal yours? Thanks, man, do it for me. I don't even know he can heal you like that. What did he do? He just pooped on me. I swear, he just had a little on me. That is nasty, dude. Look, that Goombule was just staring at me and he didn't bother. He just looked away and pretended he didn't see anything. Are you kidding me? Okay, we got 2 excellent hits right there, and there we go, dodged him. Wow, they only have 6 HP? That is ridiculous. I could have sworn they had more than that, but apparently it's only 6 HP. So, right now we're just looking for the others, at least one of the others. Hopefully we can find Luigi. And you want to make sure that you try to stack up on, or just stock up on as many coins as possible. And the only way you can get coins are, like I said, in hitboxes, or hitblocks. I always say hitboxes, hitblocks, or blocks rather, mystery blocks, and battling enemies like this. You'll find lots and lots of coins. And there's just a bunch of things that I want to talk about and explain in this game, but I feel like I'm jumping the gun. I'd rather just wait until we get to specific parts before I start explaining what I want to explain. But hey, look, we found Luigi. Oh my gosh, his head is submerged into whatever that is. Mario, you gotta get him out, man. Hey, Luigi, why are you goofing off up there? He's not goofing off, he's stuck, just like you were stuck and you needed saving. What to do? Yeah, come up with something. Mario, we have to help. Yeah, no crap, Sherlock. Jump in, grab his legs, see if we can pull him down. Okay. Does it work? Does it work? There we go, it worked. But he's dead. Please don't tell me there was any water or stomach acid in that. Oh no, he's fine. What up? Hey, Luigi. What? It looks like Mario's puking. Look at that. Mario, jump and stomp him. What about Luigi? He doesn't get to stomp him? And welcome, guys, to our very first Mario and Luigi battle here in this game. So Starlow is pretty much explaining to us how if we jumped on an enemy prior to entering the battle, that will actually initiate the battle, and on top of that, deal damage on those enemies that we jumped on. So it's kind of an easier way to start off battles because you get the first attack and you get an extra attack, is what I believe for the most part. Or maybe no, that's not the case, because as far as I can remember, if you do get the hit, sometimes the enemies will attack you depending on how fast they are. Maybe. I think that's what it is. But she's gonna try to bait you into clicking A to understanding how to use Luigi, but it's pretty straightforward. Same thing as Mario, only difference is you're clicking B rather than A. And then I think she's gonna explain to us the formation of who they're going to attack. And if you guys know me, every single Mario and Luigi game that I play, I always, like, whenever I'm counterattacking with Mario or Luigi, I always counterattack with both, just because it makes it much easier and I don't have to pay attention to the specific enemy on who they're trying to attack exactly. So I don't know, that's just how I've always played games. And she's also going to try to tell us exactly how to counterattack, which we know. See, that's going to Mario, but I'm just going to avoid with both of them just because it's just easier for me to do that. Plus, dude, playing on this little 3DS, like, the buttons are so tiny and my thumbs are so big that, like, my thumb is literally hovering over the A and B button right now. Just because they're that big. I have really big hands. I'm a 6'4" guy, so obviously having big hands comes with the height, you know, with the territory. And then playing on this little tiny 3DS, I am, like, in need for an upgrade to a 3DS XL capture card.
Phew! Even inside Bowser's body, there are enemies to fight. Hey, Luigi. Have you seen Princess Peach anywhere?
I did not see her anywhere.
Not you either, huh?
Nope.
Looks like she'll be tough to track down.
Maybe she's not even inside Bowser's body.
Oh, right. Good thing I planned ahead and gave you guys access to the start menu.
Or star menu. Oh yeah, the star menu lets you track all kinds of useful information. Want to hear about it? Nah, I'm good.
Wow, are you sure? I really think you want to hear this.
Sure you won't listen? I don't want to listen.
Okay. If you lost any HP in that lost battle, remember you can restore them with an item.
Oh, and you can see where you... Okay, I got it. No, I don't need an explanation. I should have known you look well... Okay, finally. I told you they are so persistent when it comes to, like, wanting to explain things to you in the game. That's what they love to do. So clicking select is the map. Like, what kind of map is this? I don't know. They tried fitting, like, every little thing, like all the platforms and everything in each room on the map, so it just looks really weird to me, and I've never been a fan of it. But then when you click start, that's your star menu, and you have items, gear, information, and then map, which is another way to access it rather than clicking select. Information will explain to you your ranks, and those were brought into Mario & Luigi Dream Team, which if you guys remember my LP, I kind of explained that in there. For each level that you get, like level 6 you get the shell rank, 12 flower rank, 18 you get the shine rank, and then 25 you get the star rank, and then 40 you get the rainbow rank. It's usually 6 levels until 18, and then you have to go, I think, another 8 levels rather, or yeah, I think it's like 8 levels, and then you go another 15 levels or something like that before you get the final rank, which is the rainbow rank. So, and not only do these guys have ranks, but Bowser also has ranks too, which is awesome. But unlike these guys' ranks, Bowser's ranks aren't like mushroom, shell, flower, shine, star, or rainbow. His are just like color ranks of Peach's tiara is what it looks like, or a crown of some sort is what it looks like. I don't know what it is, but Bowser's gonna currently have the bronze rank for now. And unlike Mario and Luigi, Bowser is physically much more stronger in the game in terms of stats, HP, and I don't know, he's physically stronger than Mario and Luigi, and that's because he's just a single person rather than being two individuals split. And I don't know, when you really think about it, like if Mario and Luigi were to or Bowser and Mario were to go brawl, and they would go to head to head, I feel like Bowser would definitely body Mario, considering, I mean, he is Bowser. Now, no one point out Smash Bros. So let's put him in a Smash Bros. Match and see what happens. Because I'm not talking about Smash Bros. Right now. I'm talking about like a legit Mario versus Bowser battle. I don't know. Who do you guys think would win, Mario or Bowser? I feel like Bowser should definitely easy win this. Because, like, think about it. Like, Bowser has powers that Mario can't do. Mario can jump. We'll give him that. He can jump really well. But besides that, there's nothing else. He relies on power-ups like fire flowers, ice flowers, stars, wing caps, anything Mario requires to help boost his abilities or stats, it comes from power-ups. Unlike Bowser, he can just breathe fire whenever he feels like it. I feel like I should be talking to these guys.
Do my globins deceive me? Odd to see a traveler about, let alone a pair of them.
You are fortunate, for the paths ahead are unevenish and better navigated by teamwork. You are also fortunate that I have wisdom for your globin. Hear my wisest lecture. Nah, I'm good. So he's just gonna try to explain to you how to maneuver in this area using Mario and Luigi by just jumping up and down simultaneously with them. It's a very, very long explanation, because at first I wanted to kind of show off everything in the game, like tutorial wise, but I realized that it's going to take so much out of our time, and you guys will absolutely hate me by the end of it, because I could explain what they try to explain in like 2 seconds. Seriously, it's that easy. But whoa, look at that crate, it has hammers.
Whoa. Wow, looks like Bowser inhaled all kinds of junk, huh? Let's hope some of it turns out to be stuff we can use. Maybe in this wooden crate, if we can break it open,
you'll find a nice, delicious hammer inside the crate, because that's what's imprinted on the crate's front side. Now, the thing that honestly confuses me is how we don't have hammers, considering that Baby Mario and Baby Luigi both gave us their hammers at the end of Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. And also, guys, we have attack pieces. I don't know if you guys remember this, but this also was in Dream Team. It would have made more sense for me to LP this game first over Dream Team, considering that now it's just kind of backtracking. But an attack piece is where you find 10 little attack pieces, and then that allows you to use your special attacks, aka your bros attacks in the game. So Bowser swallowed up some of those. Starlow is going to explain to us what attack pieces are, and they're just fragments of special attack pieces. Usually they're always 10. Like, you'll never find like 5 and that's it. It's always 10 pieces that you find, and for the first time in this game, they're actually going to make them super easy to find. They're going to put them all right next to each other. But I remember in Dream Team, I'm referencing Dream Team because it's the most recent Mario and Luigi game that I played with attack pieces in them. Some areas you actually had to go out of your way to search for some of the attack pieces. You don't need them all, like you don't actually need to collect any of them, but if you want bros attacks in the game, then yes, you definitely need to find the attack pieces in the game. Otherwise you will be morally screwed, because you won't have anything besides your jumps and hammers to pretty much battle and whatnot. So find attack pieces, and I will be showing off everything in this game 100%. I know a couple of you guys were talking about Easter eggs in the game that you wanted me to show off, and I'll definitely also be showing those off as well. I don't think there's that many Easter eggs as far as I can remember in this in particular game, but whatever Easter eggs there are, I will be showing off. A lot of people brought up the Bowser's Castle Easter egg, and without spoiling it, because the biggest thing about me when I play these games is people who spoil it. I have played this game all the way through, so I already know everything and what to expect, but people sometimes watch these LPs without having any knowledge about them, and some people just spoil everything, which is absolutely ridiculous, considering that if I was a viewer watching a Let's Play blind and I wanted to watch it with the LP and somebody spoiled it in the comments, I'd be seriously upset. But as you can see, we found all 10 pieces of the special attack piece, or rather the attack piece. So now we can have a special attack that we can use in battle, and unlike Starlow, I'm going to explain this much quicker and easier. So if you go into your menu selection screen, you can actually see exactly what attack pieces you have. This list goes actually even further down than what you could see right now, so you have a lot. And then you can demo it by clicking A. If Starlow will let me. Yes, click A, yep. So you can watch the demo, and it shows you just the Mario Bros, like 2 computers doing it, but you can also practice it yourself, and that's always the preferred thing to do, practice it yourself. And the cool thing is you can access this menu whenever the heck you want, when you want, where you want, and you can practice special attacks as many times as you want, just so you can get the hang of them and get them down. And I definitely feel like I'll be using this, and then when you're done doing it, you could just go ahead and click L if it works. There we go. You click L, and then that cancels both. Just takes you back out to the main menu, and then you click B. So yeah, that's where you go. You go to specials, and that's it. And then as you can see, SP, that's the special attack points that we have. So I'm going to be heavily focusing on also increasing the special attacks as well. Now my question to you guys is, and this is always a question that I ask whenever I play a Mario and Luigi game, is what do you guys recommend for me to increase my extra stat points on? Like, where should I target, or what should I target to have the most perfect Mario and Luigi combination out there. Now, I don't want something that's too defensive or too strong with no attack or no defense. Like, I don't want to compensate one over the other, if that makes any sense. So, if you guys have any suggestions, any tips or tricks, please let me know down in the comment section below, as they really help me out a lot, and I read all of them. So, right now we're just going to focus on doing this. Oh, man, this is so weird doing it without Baby Mario and Baby Luigi. I just absolutely miss those guys, man. The reason why I love Mario and Luigi Partners in Time over this game is not because of the storyline or gameplay. It's because of the Baby Bros. Just because, like, you're dealing with 4 characters at once, and it's just, I don't know, to me it's so awesome just to see the bond that Mario and Luigi have with their younger selves. Story-wise, heck yes, I would easily say this game has the better story compared to Mario and Luigi Partners in Time, but I just like that game more. Not necessarily for the gameplay, but just because of what it is and the characters. I mean, yeah, the gameplay, that's what it is. That sounds silly, but we did it. We activated this next area, and now we can get the hammers, my friends. Go ahead and hit that, and that should activate this little platform underneath us, where Mario goes crashing inside the crate and revealing 2 hammers, one for Luigi and one for me.
I bet you could break all kinds of things with those hammers.
Of course we can. First of all, switch. So, as usual, they're going to explain to you how to use hammers. I feel like every single time a Mario and Luigi game comes out, the developers are like, let's treat this as if the person buying this game has never played a Mario and Luigi game in the past. So, they go through all kinds of tutorials for you. There should just be like a mode where you can like, or a setting in the options where you could just instantly turn off tutorials right away. So that way you don't have to deal with them, because they should just assume that some people know what to do. I don't know, but we just hit a nerve or something like that. I don't know what that was. Is that an egg? Or a yoga ball? Or a Whopper? That's what it reminds me of, those Whopper candies. Oh my goodness. We just revealed 2 enemies in that. Alright, now these guys, obviously you can't jump on them because of their spikes on their head. And Starlow, of course, is going to explain. She had to examine that.
Mario, if you stomp on this guy's spikes, it'll hurt. I'm serious, jumping on it would be very bad. Instead, what you ought to do is use the hammer. Want to hear about how to use it?
No, I'm okay.
Okay. Be careful not to attack with a jump by mistake.
That always happens. I'm glad they actually put that in this. So you can't run. Actually, yeah, you can't run from that. This is a mandatory battle. So, okay, for a second I thought I got jumped. So we're going to go ahead and hit the spike. See, I got it good. Unfortunately, like I was talking about earlier today, I, for some reason, can't get excellence. It's always on that very rare occasion where I'm able to land an excellent hit. There we go. Okay. Maybe talking about it was able to fix it for me. Same deal on defense. You can't stomp on the spikes to counterattack. You need to defend them using the hammer. Should I explain? No, it's pretty straightforward. It's the same thing as jumping on them, right? You're okay then, yes. It's just hard to defend with the hammers. Okay, so with hammers, you just gotta time the thing perfectly, because if you hold the hammer for too long, they'll end up dropping it out of their hands, so you don't want that. There you go, see, got a great on that. See, still getting great. I always end up panicking, and then I end up hitting the thing way quicker than I should. And then sometimes I'll end up not panicking, and then I'll hold it, and then I'll end up missing my attack or completely screwing it up. See, just like that. Okay, I'm gonna get an excellent. This is it, guys. See? Doesn't work out. Doesn't work out. Okay. Come on. Just one more excellent. One more excellent for me. Nope. Got it good. Wow. I jinxed myself twice. I fixed it and then I took it back and I broke it again. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and focus Luigi's POW. Give him 2. So he's up there in the 20s with Mario. Usually in every Mario and Luigi LP that I've done, I've always had Luigi much weaker than Mario and much slower than Mario. So it was always unfortunate because Luigi would end up not being able to attack second. Mario would always get the attack, then the enemies would attack, then Luigi would attack, and then Mario would attack. I'd rather have it Mario, Luigi, than the enemies, then go back to Mario and Luigi, and then the enemies. But this area is going to be littered with enemies, and we're going to go ahead and battle them. It's good practice for us, and on top of that, it's also good EXP points for me. You can use your special bros attacks, like your shell attack to defeat them, but that's just going to be a waste of our SP points. They're not really worth using, especially on enemies like this. Actually, you know what? This is perfect to use it on these guys. You know why? because it kills them all in one go using one attack. That's exactly what it does. See, there you go. Rather than having to attack multiple times with the bros hammers, because they're not at that level yet where they could easily kill them in one hit. You have to give them a couple of tries or a couple of turns to kill some of these enemies. Okie dokie. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and use a green shell on this guy again. All right, here we go. Woo! 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 There we go. There we go. Die. Oh man, the green shell slowed down tremendously right as I was about to like attack it. Okay, there we go. Jump. Awesome. Killed it in one go. And we're getting a lot of EXP points. So I'm not really sure how far we have left to go or what there is left in this area. I just know I can't wait to get out of Bowser's stomach because, dude, this game outside in the real world is awesome. I really can't wait to show it off to you guys. And the fact that we get to play as Bowser too. Like, Bowser's gameplay is just so freaking awesome, and I feel like a lot of you guys will like that. There we go. Perfect. All with one red or with one green shell. Look at that. Luigi's also catching up to Mario with EXP. Mario just leveled up. So did Luigi. Okay, there we go. Hit him with a hammer. And we got a group of these guys. Unfortunately, because Mario gets the first attack, his special points are the ones that are always going to be getting depleted rather than Luigi's. Because for the most part, I am managing to kill them in like one turn. Wait, did I? What? Oh, I killed it and then I missed the hammer or the shell. Or the shell just disappeared after I killed him. For some reason, I thought I missed the shell. But hey, looks like we finally made it out of that mess up there. Or messed up area. We may be able to access some other areas of Bowser's body. The circle represents the places that we can probably reach. Just follow the paths to get to where you want to go. Move with the D-pad, of course. Of course, you could just touch the circle if you want to access it. I wonder if there's a place where we can go get ready for what lies ahead. Okay, so pretty much what she's saying is that inside of Bowser's belly, you can actually go from one area to the next. And most of these areas, like for example, this area right here, the challenge node is a place that we can access it now, but it's a place that we can't do anything in at the moment because we are way too weak. So I'm not gonna really talk about this just because I'm gonna start ranting about it. So we'll come back to that later. But for now, we'll enter inside the funny bone, this place. Will you wait a moment? What the? This can't be. Yeah, it must be. Sorry for the wait. I found something up ahead that bugs me. It's faster to show you than to bother explaining. Head in there. Let's go. Okay, we're not gonna do that just yet, guys. We are actually gonna make our way back to this trash pit where we first were at. And we're gonna end off the episode here. So in the next episode, you guys, we are gonna be making our way through the funny bone. And Mario leveled up, guys, to level 3. I was interrupted by one of these stupid things, but you know what? It played out for the better anyways. So I'll go ahead and increase Mario's SP points just because he really is lacking at those currently at the moment. But we're gonna end off the episode here, and I'm gonna battle these guys off screen on my own time just to kind of get some extra level ups. Just because why the heck not? So thank you guys all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Goodbye.